Welcome in, Dark Hearts. I'm Mooney.
And Wolfie with your Nerd Network news.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is releasing tomorrow. And this time, we're headed to the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. This movie will follow the events of the second Five Nights at Freddy's game. Mike is gonna have to be a lot smarter and a heck of a lot more creative to save Abby.
Mike, Vanessa, and Abby are back after just barely surviving the events of the first movie. And if they thought their problems were over just because the pizzeria collapsed, they're about to be dead wrong. In the trailer, we see Abby getting a call from her friends on her Faz Talker, asking for help and leading her to the original Freddy Fazbear location. In the first movie, the Fazbear Gang was under the control of William Afton, who wanted to add her to his ghostly collection. So the big question with this sequel is whether Afton is once again in control, or if the Fazbear Gang is genuinely asking for help this time around. We did see the Springlock suit in the trailer, and we know that Matthew Lillard is returning in this movie. It'll be interesting to see what Afton will be capable of in this film. We're also gonna get a look at the remodel versions of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, as well as what looks like a few new members of the Fazbear Gang, like the Puppet and Balloon Boy.
One of my favorite things I'm seeing is the accurate recreations of Toy Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and new animatronics like Mangle and Balloon Boy, as well as withered versions of Bonnie, Freddy, Foxy, and Chica. Matthew Lillard has confirmed that this movie will be loaded with Easter eggs and references, so we're just gonna need to keep our eyes peeled. We're also excited to see that Kellen Goff, Megan Fox, and Matthew Patrick have all been confirmed to voice Toy Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie, respectively. My favorite thing about Kellen Goff being announced is that he's been the voice of Freddy since the very first game. I'm also excited to see Jim Henson's Creature Shop returning to design the animatronics.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is releasing tomorrow, and we can't wait to see the original Freddy Fazbear location and find out how faithful this film will be to the second game. And until next time, Dark Hearts, they're out there. They're everywhere. NNN would like to thank our listeners for tuning in.
And our radio sponsor, 88.1 FM, KVSC, your sound alternative. And Woodforia, DJs, photography, and more. You can get a quote for your special event at minnesotaprodj.com.
Make sure you like and subscribe to darkheart_studios on YouTube, hit that bell, and follow our socials for full video versions of NNN, interviews, and live events coverage.
Thank you for tuning in, Dark Hearts. This is Mooney.
And Wolfie, signing off.